Hello, welcome to part 5 of Pokemon Fire Red, where we're in Vermilion City.
I spent ages trying to work out, what the hell I was meant to do on the SSN the first time I played this on Yellow, actually was.
Really? It's not all that complicated.
I got lost.
I guess
I got lost in the SSN.
There's like one place where the path diverges, and one of them is an immediate dead end.
Yeah, I know, I still managed to get lost. It took me like an hour to work out which way I was meant to be going.
You weren't that clever as a child.
No, it took a while. Then again, I was also terrified because my Pokemon were quite underleveled at the time and I just could not take on most of the sailors.
Oh.
What was with the little jig you did?
Well, see, I think I mentioned this before that I usually never play with sound, so this was the first time I'd ever heard this music, and I really like that music.
I see.
So I didn't know if it was going to continue while on the SSN itself, so I just sort of stayed around and listened.
You do realise if you talk to some of these people, they give you stuff, right?
Yep, but given that most of the stuff they give me is useless, I've opted to not talk to them.
Surprised that we have Pokemon battles in the little rooms, because wouldn't that, like, break shit up?
No.
I reckon it would if you pulled out a Gyarados in there.
I'm a very careful trainer.
What Gyarados very
You managed to
carefully
do without
use
even
headbutt.
disturbing the sheets on the bed.
Well, we weren't fighting on the bed, now were we?
What's your idea of a Pokemon battle if it's happening on the bed?
Well, no, it's just there's a very big Gyarados in a very small room.
Well,
Actually, I'm going to look up, see how big Gyarados actually is.
isn't it, like, as big as a cruise ship? The one you're currently on?
Oh, no, nowhere near that big.
It's only like 40 feet in it.
I'm looking.
Way bigger than the room, that's for sure.
Those two are clearly having a staring contest.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
How big?
About 6. It's 6 meters tall.
That's pretty big.
I'm not sure if that's taken in length or just
I think-
height.
I think that's from its belly to its back, not for its length.
Wait, did he literally just put that disc to his head and fall really hard?
No, they didn't have to think.
So how does that work? Do you just, like, insert the disc into them?
No, you put the disc on their head, and then it just works.
Somehow.
Gyarados does have a little spiky horn thing on his head. Maybe just spun on there like a CD.
So what, you spin a CD on his horn and he learns what's in it. Could he play, like, all my music?
Well, no, he doesn't
Like a
have.
speaker?
He doesn't have speakers.
Well, he can roar the music out.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much variety in his roaring.
Well, we'll just have to play loads of death metal.
I hate goddamn sand attack.
Yeah,
It is such a pain.
Yeah, well.
Wait, I've noticed something. With water quills, don't you cover the entire battle in water?
I don't know.
Because wouldn't you have sunk the cruise?
Well, it's just the particular area where we happen to be.
I still wouldn't imagine that the cruise staff would be happy with that, though.
Well, they're used to
Wait.
having Pokemon battles all over the place.
Besides, you just clean the floors for them basically with it. It's like a free hose.
What, so wait, they don't hire cleaners, they just have people do Pokemon battles with water-based Pokemon.
If it works.
And again, most people on here are either fire or fighting.
So what?
They just punch the dirt off.
Or set
That's
it
how
alight
cleaning
so that
works.
there's nothing for dirt to be on.
It's a very sturdy thing. I don't really need to worry about dirt all that much unless someone brings out a muck.
Yeah. That would be.
Doesn't Muck kind of bring it with him though?
I don't know, I would assume he'd leave it behind him like a slug.
Hmm. Now you're screwed.
How do
Yeah.
you disable bite? What, do you like psychically hold his mouth in place?
Or you make him just stop being able to do it. It's not that complicated a thing.
Yeah, you just get in his head, make him forget that he knows how to bite.
Yeah.
What's he forgotten how to close his jaw?
Well, if you're... I challenge you to find a single picture of Gyarados with his mouth closed.
Tempted to take you off on that offer.
Well, it's actually quite easy. There is one picture of him with his mouth closed.
See?
Yes. But that's the only picture.
So he only does it once in his life, but at least he has the ability to do it.
Yeah, so... Closing your mouth isn't the same as biting.
Well, it is if there's something in your mouth.
Yeah,
And if
but
you're
that point
closing
is something
your mouth to
entirely
fuck.
different, isn't it?
I always wondered.
I just realised that Kadabra only has 3 fingers on each hand.
Oh yeah.
That's the strangest thing about this Pokemon. But not the fact that he has a mustache or that he carries a spoon around, it's that he has 3 fingers.
No, I just assumed he had more than that. This is the first time I've noticed that Kadabra only has 3 fingers.
Oh, look at that. So does Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew Charmeleon did. Is it kind of highlighted?
It's absolutely crazy to think that a Kadabra would have 3 fingers. Fingers are directly related to psychic ability.
Charmeleon also does quite look like a Pokemon that's going through its awkward teenage phase. You know,
Yeah. Looks quite
I
angry.
don't have to do what you tell me to, Mom. See, look at me and my Mohican.
It's just a
I like how Green's just like, meh, so what? You beat me. Means nothing to me. What does he mean that there's a cut master? Is he like
He's a master of cutting.
he's
the king
ridiculously
of the
good at
emos.
cut- That's a bit creepy. Right, I thought we got cut from the first gym leader.
No.
You got the ability to use it from the first gym leader, but you can't actually use it until you have it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's different between getting a driver's license and getting a car.
Mm.
Not sure what Bubba's spinning his one on. An ear, maybe?
Mm.
Yeah, I can just imagine that.
Or maybe it's just put on the forehead, like as shown.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Really? This is what you find doesn't make sense. The fact that it's a CD with a move on it. What are you expecting from it?
Well, yeah.
Something a little bit more impressive than that. Maybe they just stick him in the room with a CD player until they're indoctrinated into learning it.
I thought they would
That makes even less sense. It's just magic, all right? We don't have to explain how it works.
I want it explained.
That's too bad. It's magic and you'll like it that way.
Yes, sir. Where are we going now? I've forgotten.
Well, probably the gym. Yeah, the gym.
That's where all the good stuff's happening.
Yes. The first gym where you actually have nothing that's going to help you in terms of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which gym are we up against?
Electric. Which means you're going to be absolutely useless. Bubble will be okay though.
Damn you, tree. Damn you.
It's a magic regrowing tree. Birdwater being the exact type you are.
Still can't believe Gyarados is bird.
He was flying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the most annoying thing in the entire game,
Why the hell does he put the key in the bin?
he doesn't put the key, he puts buttons in the bin. It's a puzzle, which is not really a puzzle at all, it's just repetitive.
It's just... I guess I wonder if you defeat the two guys.
If I defeat the two guys, then what?
If you defeat the two guys and then they would tell you where it is, surely.
No, it's random. And every time you get it wrong, if you get one and you get the next one wrong, they reset to a different place. See? Fortunately,
Huh?
I cut out most of it. Not that time.
How long did it take you to do this?
A while. And also not that time.
Surely it's just worthwhile just going backwards and forwards between one in front of you and one behind you. Eventually it'll happen.
No, because you have to get... because it's reset each time, so you have to get it wrong before it changes to a different place. Hallelujah!
Thank God!
Clearly this guy is much older than Surge.
He must have just been a failure as a soldier.
Mm.
Never got promoted.
Pikachu looks so damn happy there.
Really, you should have used one of your paralysis heals.
Probably. I think I was saving them for Surge.
You have plenty of money.
Yeah, but I don't want to go buying more. I only have 3.
You should have done it in the shop.
Bit of a cheapskate move, really.
Done what at the shop?
Bought more.
Why? I didn't know how many I'd be needing. Besides, I
You're
can
probably
fight.
going to need more than 3.
I can fight perfectly fine with paralysis.
Wait, they actually use Pokemon in warfare?
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Well, I didn't assume Pokemon kill all the people.
Well, if you give them an order to, they will. The most powerful weapon on the planet. Just
I don't
Whoever
know, I
control-
think a rifle could probably kill most Pokemon.
really?
Whoever controls Mewtwo controls the world.
What?
If you got Mewtwo, you can basically just mind control the world and then you win the war.
Well, he's probably not that powerful, but you could certainly do a lot of damage. Or just get like a bandolier full of pokeballs with electrodes in it, throw it, make them use explosion, instant grenade.
Okay. I can't imagine that type of Pikachu being used in war though. It's just too damn happy.
I don't know, maybe all the ones you used in war are dead.
On that delightful note,
Hmm.
It's war.
there's a Pikachu on screen.
Yeah.
Yay!
Whoop-de-doo.
Pikachu!
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, there's two
Now there are
Pikachus.
two.
And there's one. What the hell?
So as far as the anime, he had a Raichu.
He did. He has another Pokemon left.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh.
Look at him. Now see
That's
that's
a little cute boxer.
yeah, it's a fighting stance. Give you the old 1-2. 3-4 since he just used the double team.
In all honesty, it looks to me more like he's stuffing his face.
With what? An invisible cookie?
Yeah.
He's got his fist ready to ready for boxing.
He's so damn happy. You can hit that.
I don't know. Me, if he didn't keep using fucking double team.
And that you actually use one of your power heals.
Possibly. That is another possibility.
Just put the bastard to sleep, then he can't double team you.
I'll point out that at this point, I'm probably not going to hit with sleep powder.
At this point, you're probably not going to hit with anything.
Hmm.
How invasive does he want to be?
Well, at that point, he is well, evasion is like one of the best things.
Along with fucking up their accuracy.
Yeah. But evasion is good. Evasion is better in this case because he only has one Pokemon left. So, switching outfits. So that way, it's better than Sand Attack because when you kill the guy with Sand Attack, the next guy that comes out has got fresh accuracy.
He must literally be bouncing off the walls. He's that evasive.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's just thousands of them.
Is it mirror? Does that Raichu appear to be wearing an earring?
No, it's just a curled ear.
Okay, it just looks like he's got an earring on from this angle. Then again, I am sitting like 2 miles away from the screen.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Any particular reason why you're so far away from the screen?
So we don't
Can I
get the
open this?
echo.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Hooray! Done.
Huzzah!
And so the beast has been slain.
Congratulations, you killed the fluffy cute Pokemon.
Yeah.
What does Sweet Scent do?
It lowers evasion.
That would have been
That was
useful in that battle.
Oh yeah. Except it's pretty much useless anywhere else unless you have a load of moves which are really low accuracy. And Shockwave, an incredibly useful ability,
Should you ever get any electric Pokemon?
which I will. Or just anything that can learn it. Lots of things can learn Shockwave.
I guess one Gyarados could learn Shockwave.
You know, something makes me think not. I'll check for you.
These Pokemon, these trees even grow back really quickly.
Yeah. No, it can't learn Shockwave.
No, must just be me.
What, just you that can learn Shockwave?
Yeah, I
Alright.
screw Pokemon, I'll learn it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, shocked all my enemies dead, and
Yeah.
now I own the town.
Mm.
Bike voucher?
Yes, it's a voucher for a bike. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but bikes are quite expensive. Why would you give them?
This guy is crazy rich.
Why is this one in red?
Why is what in red?
Her dialogue was in red.
Because she's a girl.
What? So she writes it in the blood of her victims? I don't understand.
I don't.
The girls in general, I think, write in red.
Do they? Have I just been completely missing that?
I haven't noticed that.
I'm very certain all the girls talk in red and the boys talk in blue.
I thought they all talked in black.
Yeah.
At least in that room they did anyway, because the other girl was talking in red.
Hmm. Must be crazy Pokemon people thing.
So either that could just be because they're non-combat NPCs.
Entirely plausible.
Can you just get Gyarados to like rip that tree out from the ground?
No, why? No, he's not capable of doing that.
Hmm.
Trees are utterly indestructible.